This is the 2001 Honda Civic LX, like I explained in the other video. We're going to do the same thing as the Volkswagen, which is to clean the throttle body and run some Seafoam through the system. But we got yeah, you got a cold air intake system. Big deal. That's all I did to it, really. I only did it just so you can get access over here. It had two ridiculous boxes in the way before, so just a matter of convenience for me, and it was worth it. End of the story.
And there's a filter down there.
Woohoo! Wi-Fi.
Alright, let's get the show on the road here. What do we gotta take off first?
I hate this.
First, and popped off the hose.
The lower vacuum hose bypasses the throttle body. And I'm gonna run it through there.
Cool. Alright. We're gonna get the hose, and you need the little extension.
I'm gonna put it through the...
You need the extension, right?
Huh?
The connector.
I don't know if I need it. I think this might fit in it.
Oh, it might fit in it?
Might fit in it.
We're gonna see if we can shove the two hoses in together.
I may stretch. Give me the other connector, it's easier.
Alright, we're gonna use the other connector. The connector on, and we're gonna simply connect it into the other hose.
That's it.
There we go.
Right, ready? Let's get it.
Oh, not next to the belts. That could be a problem. I'll just pour it over here, like I did with my car.
Just make sure this doesn't, because it doesn't really fit nice.
Oh, it doesn't fit nice. The wonders of taking off hoses and connecting them.
Don't want to get it in the way of me moving the throttle body cord here.
Okay, why don't you put it underneath this hose and out that way?
Yeah.
And over here.
Maybe I'll just do this.
You always want to watch that you're not gonna put the hose on something that's going to be moving.
No snagging.
There we go, and snagging.
Just make sure that when you're...
Stays up.
I'm gonna put a piece of tape here.
Yeah, there's tape on the, up there.
Oh. I gotta pour the Seafoam.
Actually, I'm gonna
Mark is going to pour the Seafoam
into
the funnel while I keep the engine from stalling.
And that's that. Here we go. Alright, you tell me when you're ready. What? Go? Okay, let it stall. Let it stall. Let it stall. Turn off. Turn off. Turn off. Damn. Ah, he's got a lot of smoking up here. Alright, that's seafoaming. As you can tell through all the smoke. And now you just let it sit and...
Now we're gonna clean the throttle body.
Yeah. As we wait. Say it louder again.
Unplug the idle air temperature control and all the other connectors, because I'm gonna take this throttle body off. Gotta get the clamps off. And it slides out. Get it out of the way.
Okay, take off that bolt down there. And take them off.
Yes, just in the way. May have to. I don't know what this is.
That hose?
How hard is this gonna be? No, how about that?
Not that hard.
No.
Surprising.
That's why I like dealing with these kinds of things. because I could just use a ratchet to take it off instead of a regular or a flat screwdriver. This one may have to use a ratchet. It would be easier to get in there, actually.
Gotta get that bolt out.
Pipe, man. It's like shit.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Let's do some chrome cleaning.
No,
I think
it's
I
pitted.
have. Oh, it's pitted.
Very pitted.
Yeah.
$200 thing. Does a job though. That's all I care about.
Yeah.
I also would like it to look good, but in order to prevent rust corrosion, I'll stick it in some grease. In this case, I'm using wheel bearing grease. Just you just stick the threaded section in. Just put it when you're putting it back. You know, just screw it in. It's fine.
And it comes out easier.
It won't seize up.
Pop up the pipe. Alright, so it's off
These
now.
4 bolts come off and it pops up. But in order to take that out, I have to take all the sensors off, these plugs off. You have lights out here, right? So
That was crazy. That was the antifreeze hose. And when we did this car last time, it never did that. So we're just now cleaning up the antifreeze that got on around the throttle body here. And here goes part 2, taking off the next one. Yay, no splashing.
that should be it. Now, actually, I don't think anything else is hooked up to that. Not mistaken. Okay,
Now next is to take off the bolts, so we can clean the throttle body.
This may be this fitting. Nope. This one. Not really. This one. Just about. But I don't think I used this one set. I may have used this one. Let me see, 10 millimeter. Usually 10 millimeter. Perfect.
Need an extension? I got an extension in the garage.
I got one.
Got one? Taking off the bolts here.
Now remember, this is doesn't have all those air boxes and shit in the way. Because I have idle air. I have the cold air intake. This is $200 from AEM intake. Came with the dry flow filter down there. And you have to take off the transmission bolt to do that. Now, if you don't have the tools like me, it's a bitch.
That must have been a fun project.
Very fun. Just cursing the whole time.
Just like I was with certain things.
One cunt hair at a time. As my old man says. Now I put the wheel bearing grease on here before, which is why it's a lot easier to take off. Just gonna go ahead and take the liberty of doing that again. Okay. This one too.
Oh, this rubber.
I know, it's a piece of shit. Huh. It's coming out. Gotta do something. Okay. Now comes the annoying part. One of the most annoying parts. I'm gonna move this over here.
gonna put it on that. Want me to guide it onto the,
no, I gotta
the
do this
holder?
first.
Oh.
Annoying part.
Annoying part. Let's put the
The
throttle.
nice thing about not having a manual throttle.
We got the bolts on. We're popping all the sensors back on.
And hoses.
And the hoses back on. So the throttle body is installed. We put the what the hell are those things are called?
What?
The things on the side. The
Throttle cables
back on. We tested it by pushing on the pedal. The only way to test the cruise control is to be on the highway.
And I'm pretty sure it's hooked up, according to my checking here. Yeah. See, I had to disconnect this at one point when I installed that. I can install this.
Alright, now we're going to put this back on. Cruise 1. Cruise 2. Oh, that one went on pretty easy compared to what I thought it was going to be.
No, I know. There's supposed to be a clamp here, but
Yeah.
I don't have one. Actually, I do, but I never really use it.
It's sealed anyway. It's not like it's going to fall off.
Like it's a million PSI in there. This pops out, you know. It's just a hole in there. It's a gasket. About that. Hoses on.
Alright, now we gotta just bolt those on.
This.
And we're gonna put these
gotta
radiator
bolt this.
hoses on back on there.
And
then we're set. We're set to drive.
I gotta put these on.
Putting back the clamps. We have one more bolt on over here, down there, and then we're done with putting this on. Seafoam. Seafoam. Smoke it up every place. Took a little bit to start, but we're good. We're running. Alright, ready for a test drive? Well, we got Mr. Check Engine Light, but that will go away.
Yeah.
That will go away.
It does eventually after the sensors dry off as things.
Alright, let's go for a test
only
drive.
hope. It's running high.
Oh, yeah? That shit stinks and stinks. People don't even let us out.
Still smoking out.
I see that. Old lady's gonna get mad.
What, 60?
Woo, baby!
That was fun. I never do that. I'm gonna kill my car.
Oh, little car. Oh. Are you okay? No, you might as well go around the block. That little old lady's gonna have a fit.
Oh my god, it was nice. Go here?
If you want to.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah. So that's seafoaming for you. And burning out at the same time.
Lame.